Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Fire Chuck here, and we are back with another episode of the Fallen Knight here in Skyrim. The first character in the Skyrim extended universe. And we've got a couple of missions to take care of today. We've got to get Runil, the Priest of Archay here in Falkreath. We've got to recover his journal, which I don't know what he was doing, that he left it here in this cave, but it's okay. Not our job to judge, just our job to find. Okay, leave Black Betty here. Go inside to see what we can see. I know what's going on in here. Or I, as a player, know what's going on in here. But Akade has no idea what to expect. But it also looks like we may not have to go... Oh no, it's up there. Okay. Never thought I'd see the day we were run out of the Knife Point gang. At least the storm should cover our tracks. Vidgrod, Rayan, and I took shelter in the cave for the night. Looks like there's an old ruin here. At least there are no Draugr around. Vidgrod and Rayan both want to set up here for a while. Maybe do some raiding. They ought to know better. The road's deserted, especially this time of year. Plenty of better place up north. I don't want to read all this. TLDR, they are... Oh, hold on. Okay. Computer's trying to update. Something was keeping these three bandits here. Vidgrod, Agrius, who was the one writing the journal, and Rayan. They were members of the gang of bandits over at Knife Point Ridge, which we have cleared out. I actually think we're going to go with Helios and Luna. Two very... It's kind of funny because... That does work on them. It should, because they're ghosts, which would count as undead. Undead in this game should be... Ow. I thought I missed that. Yeah, undead in this game should be vampires, Draugr, ghosts, the dragon priest, which would be considered liches. I think they're all liches. That's odd. It's not costing me. Okay, that one did. Okay, This one is Snick. I don't know why I did that. Snack stuff. Snick. Whale. Oh, apologies. Pull the lever, Kronk. That was a cool animation. I do have some animation mods on, so that's why we're getting some kind of unique stuff. And with the Amazing Race Tweaks mod, red guards are 25% resistant to fire, I think. Okay, that didn't do nothing. Okay, took him out. So that, my power that I have that allows me to, the power tome for fast healing and, the other stuff actually came in quite clutch there, because I was able to keep Helios in my left hand. Riorn's drum. Runil's journal. 150 gold. Take all that, sell it. Somewhere there's a way to open the trapdoor without falling through it, I think. Yeah, that way. Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, whoever that guy was, he was kind of, I think he was like bound here, and he had convinced those 3 bandits to sacrifice themselves by throwing themselves onto that little pedestal, and he was like draining their energy so that he could come back. And so I think we got him mid we got him mid resurrection. So luckily we prevented that. I don't know how big of a deal that would have been. But Akade is coming quite efficient, becoming quite efficient at dealing with undead in any form that they come in. Took out some Draugr there, dealt with some ghosts, and then he's obviously had several run-ins with vampires now. He's had the ones in the cities, and then Bloodlet Throne twice. So this is the general area where, 1, where Knife Point Ridge is, and 2, where we found and tamed not really the sneaking type, but I just kind of like the aesthetic appeal of him just kind of sneaking up onto this tower.
You won't live to see.
The leader was a Khajiit. So there's something like this. Akade has semi-mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, they were just bandits, so like they weren't great people anyway. But at the same time, he only killed them because the Jarl in Falkreath A paid him to, and B he paid him to because basically the Jarl didn't want to deal with him anymore. You know, he'd been, I guess, getting, I don't know, the bandits had been paying him, so I guess they'd been like paying for immunity. I don't know. I don't think it ever specifies. It may have. If it did, let me know. But yeah, I don't think it necessarily ever specifies what the deal is with the bandits. Why Sidgear was dealing with them. I don't know what this dark leather is for. We can make Dawn Guard robes. Obviously, we don't need to. Okay, I've got to level up. I want to get my magic to 200. I've got 2 skills. We'll definitely focus on restoration, but I'm kind of thinking alteration might be something that we go into as well. To get like, I don't know, for like alter self, and then there's not, I don't think, anything. Actually, that's not true. I think that there's perks in here that Philosopher's Stone's kind of neat. Command Lock would be neat, and it kind of fits with the character. Emergency Teleport's kind of cool too. But Alter Self for resistances and attributes, that's kind of neat. Oh, Spellblade. So that would be a... So I think alteration could be something that we look into as well. Because... Oh, if I haven't mentioned it yet, this character, Akade, he is going to start to evolve from a fallen knight into a true paladin. Um, And when that happens and he becomes a paladin, he's not going to use either of them, but Dwarven is easier to block with. Oh, I've got this perk because of the Amulet of Stendar. Did this alteration spell? No, it just is that. Okay. I won't take that yet because I have no plans of increasing archery, though I can take some perks. Either steady hand. I think I will take that. No, I'll start putting points into one-handed. Yeah, he's going to become a true paladin. That's why I have some of these mods on that I do. The one that gives me certain spells as powers, and then these heliomancy spells, because I think to a certain extent I think the sun magic that fits a paladin too. And if you play the Elder Scrolls Online, you can, because of the way the buttons are mapped, you can actually make a two-handed paladin character. Nope, stop. I'm just gonna do this so it'll stop asking me. Although we're probably about to leave Falkreath pretty much for good. I'm gonna do the... There's one more quest here I want to do. We're not gonna do the thing with Sindig. Greywater Grotto is kind of far away. This is the type of stuff that Akade needs to do.
Good to see you. Finally, teach them here. You.
So yeah, he just says,
I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. There is room. However, you help my people. On your way then. Come and see.
So becoming the Thane of not Whiterun. I mean, that will happen eventually, because we will get to the point where we're this is a nice combination of stuff. Ongi's bow, I think, is going to be something that he keeps with him for a while, even though it's not. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's stronger. It's just, it represents something for him. Making a friend in Skyrim. Opening up again.
Ghost is responsible. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget.
750 gold. I got more for going and getting his journal. Is he blind?
Good to see.
I think he is. Or he's got the eyes that make him look blind. Maybe that's why he lost it. That's just a weird place to lose it. I'm gonna assume he was there before that guy was being raised, but you never know.
Yes, what is it that you want? Then by my right as I grant you I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the...
So, Blade of Falkreath. I don't think I have any mods on that alter that and make it... No, okay. Although it does give me the soul gem, or the soul trap enchant.
I might have some use for you.
Okay. level are we? We're 14. I'm not doing the Dawn Guard quest right now. I have kind of spoiled how this character is going to progress. You know, becoming a paladin eventually. We're not talking to Laud. I'm not doing that quest. So that is the quest for, yeah, Grey Water Grotto's way the heck over here. I'm not doing the quest for that because that brings us to Clavicus Vile, and I think a Clavicus Vile themed character is something that would be interesting.
Let me know if you see anything. Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for... Well, when I found this
This is
town,
not the-
it's huge cemetery. Of course. Mm-hmm.
Huh. It said to deliver it to Half Moon Mill, but this guy is not here. Oh, it's a... Okay. Yeah, there's stuff, like, actually interacting together, which is kind of... Which is nice. It's just surprising. Because this is Half Moon Mill. If you've played the Dark Brotherhood quest, then you know what lives there. Which we will not be doing the Dark Brotherhood quest with this character either. Hey, sir. I need you to get down from there.
Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
25 gold. Okay, that was not worth the time. There is another quest that I want to do in Falkreath, and it's not necessarily that one that we picked up, the Greywater Grotto one. So that's a bounty that's gonna be... It's not gonna pay a lot. This character's leveling up pretty fast. Either Quicksilver or collect raw rabbit leg. I don't really feel like messing with either of those. So, I'm gonna go in here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh hey, the vampire's gone. Okay, cool. Well, we can roleplay that we threw the vampire into the fire.
You look like someone
Which I think we
that can hold
did.
their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a stack?
Or maybe that was on the first recording of that last episode. Yeah, we're not doing that drinking contest either. I think there will eventually be a character that does that, but it's not.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
A sad time.
I wish I could afford to pay you both now.
Got to talk to
okay,
you.
yeah, don't want to talk to him either. So that's another quest. So technically speaking, right now we could start 3 different Daedric quests in this town. Hercines, Clavicus Vials, and Sanguines. clear that out. So that and that we're not going to do. Eventually we're going to want dragons with every character. Which I don't know if I explained this, so if I already have, I apologize, but it needs to be said. Not every character in the SEU, Skyrim Extended Universe, which I will explain again, I will explain probably several times. But not every character in the SEU is going to be the Dragonborn. In fact, there will only be one that is, because it's not logical. Okay, I guess technically speaking, you could justify it if there was a character that was like sealed away somewhere. But for the purposes of this, right now there's only one. Altar of Power, Altar of Nothing, Altar of Fortune. So we will be doing the Altar of Power. And okay. And for the first time in 5 episodes, 6 episodes, 7 episodes, not sure how many, you see Akade's face. Now this is a look for him that I think will change, that I know will change, but he's kind of been out in the wild. He hasn't really taken care of his appearance. He's unshaven, he's let his hair grow out, but he's somebody that's going to develop, and there will be multiple versions of him. I'm not sure how many yet, but more than one. Iron armor, iron gauntlets, iron helmet. I'll take the steel shield because it will do more damage. We've got Flash Heal equipped. The only other thing that might be useful is Adrenaline Rush. I think the healing is going to be more important. Okay, why is my shield not equipped? Probably because shields are kind of weird with the mods I have on. So this is the first time we've seen Kade using a shield. And this is easily the most difficult fight we've been in. We have the advantage because we're using magic. We can heal ourselves, which means we're able to stab stab her through the back. Bitter cup. On the bitter cup. Take that and equip it. Take that and equip it. He's still not super big on showing his face, so he'd rather have this helm on, and it's something that he earned. So that's important to him as well. Same thing with the sword, although the sword is also objectively stronger. They all ended up dying on the pile. Here. Get over here with these bodies. There's a Forsworn in there. An orc. Forsworn mace. Okay, that's new. Forsworn dagger. I don't know for sure what mod added those, but it's kind of neat. You know, sword and shield, it's a tactic that he's not super comfortable with right now. He's still learning. This sword is actually flawless diamond. That's gonna be worth some money. Worth even more money if I smith it into a ring or a necklace. I would just need a gold. Just need some gold ingots, which I don't know if I have. So we are over encumbered, but there's an easy way to fix that. I'm pretty sure it's just. I don't need that. Oh wait, I don't have my amulet of Stendar equipped. Armor, boots, gauntlets, helmet, ragged boots, ragged robes. Equip that. Drop the. I guess I could have kept the shield. Okay, I'm still 11 pounds over encumbered. There, that's fixed. I'm just using that to clear out a little bit of weight. That dropped 9 pounds. Okay. That was all of them though, so. Let me check and see. I have a perk. Oh, that's at level 40. Jesus. Okay, I got a while to go before I get that perk, because that's one I definitely want. Let's go with one-handed mastery. Okay, we have the bitter cup, which I know it'll increase my magicka. I just don't know what it'll bring down. which is kind of a problem. I don't know why this doesn't. I don't know why this is not discovered when I come out, but it's goofy. I guess because it's not technically part of this. Necromancer here. Like how there's a necromancer chilling at the top of this tower, and inside there's just a fighting ring. Okay. Let me level up. Would I rather lower my health or stamina? Because that's kind of basically what I'm choosing right now. I think I'd rather it lower my health because I can mitigate health loss a lot more. Okay, so we'll take the bitter cup, which is under potions. Permanently increases the greater of health, magic, or stamina by 20 and decreases the lesser by 20. So it should have. Oh no, actually it reduced my stamina because of the boost I had. But that's actually not terrible because now my stamina is at 140 instead of being at. It would have technically, because I haven't increased it at all, which means it would have been at 100. So it would have dropped to 80. So that bonus was actually a good choice, picking that. So cool. Cool. No doubt, no doubt. Have I read Liminal Bridges yet? I have not. Okay, so here's the thing about this item. I want to pick it up so that I don't leave it here and forget where it is. I was really hoping we'd find this later. Sorry, I just hit the mic with my hand. Hopefully you didn't hear it. If you did, then my apologies. I want to pick this up because it is going to be very, very, very important to this character. If you know anything about Meridia, and I've already said that we're Paladin, then you'll kind of understand where we're going. Especially since we haven't really been helping the Vigilant of Stendar. The problem is that it's going to progress our character too fast with what I have in mind. But again, I don't want to leave it here, so we'll just take it and kind of ignore that for now. Okay.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Okay.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Yes, return your beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
And I will make you the instrument
because of mods we have on, this is also going to
light.
start a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's going to make us really strong. So I don't really want to do that. So I also don't want to join the Dawn Guard yet. I think I will start I will do the Break of Dawn before I do Dawn Guard, just so we're prepared. But that was pretty much all I wanted to do in Falkreath. So I think it might be time for the dragons to come. I don't know how many episodes we're in here now at this point. So 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 4, 5. This is 5. Thinking it's nearly time to change our look. And there's not going to be really a whole lot of armor that we wear. Well, actually, I guess I could get more armor. Because, again, of mods that I have on. But I do think it's time to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. And it may also be time to up the difficulty, because we're only playing on Adept, and the only difficult fight we've had was against that's part of a mod, by the way. I downloaded a mod for the Dawn Guard, and I do not remember what it's called. Something to do with, like, paladins or something. We are gonna rent a room and sleep. But I think in between episodes I'm gonna up the difficulty. Because we're on Adept, I think I'll up it to Expert. I don't really have any desire to play on Legendary. I don't like playing this game and dying all the time.
You're that visitor, Ben. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I don't think Delphine's appearance got changed. I think that's part of the reason why she looks that way. We'll get a solid 8 hours of sleep in. And then we're gonna work through selling some stuff. And then we will call it an episode and make our way over to finding Bleak Falls Barrow. Getting the Dragonstone, taking out the first dragon. It's like a pig's head, and that's interesting. I didn't realize that they had special designs on the
Riverwood. Take a look.
So I need to improve that, which we will do. Sell both of those. I'm gonna keep that Amulet of Debella, because you never know. We'll keep that too. The problem with the Grand Champion's Helm is it really only goes with, like, really specific armor. None of which are we wearing. We can sell all of these. That was stuff that we got from I might as well keep that in there. So we're at 11,000 gold. He's built up a really good nest egg. Okay, what do we need to improve this stuff? Okay, we can already do Ongi's bow, so let's do that. Need an ebony ingot to improve that. Luna can be improved with a steel sword, or a steel ingot. The Grand Champion sword I'm not going to mess with. This is more of a trinket.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
That's weird. Increased my smithing enough, leveling that, or improving that
Whatever
piece,
you need. Buy you smear if it's
that
simple
it
and
gave
strong.
me.
I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade?
He does not want to sell to me. That's annoying.
All right.
really
skiing
doesn't
as
want
a
to sell to
kid.
me. I don't know what I did.
Need that fancy elven stuff that
I like the way that that looks. He's got this shield sitting on the horse. Okay, so that is gonna be it for this episode. In the next one, like I said, we'll make our way over to Bleak Falls Barrow, clear it out. Hopefully, we'll be able to improve our restoration magic some while we're there. I think I'm going to increase the difficulty just a hair. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we'll go from there. Doing Bleak Falls Barrow, obviously, you know what comes if you've played Skyrim, even at all. You've probably done Bleak Falls Barrow, and what follows with that. So that's going to leave us with a pretty, some pretty big things to deal with, which Akade will do, and we may see some different armors for him. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.